Correct, yeah. So if the flag goes in early, it still comes back up
Yeah,
until
goes
it's to
back up.
5.
Yeah. Any
Until,
combo or
yeah.
parent, yeah. Any early card.
Hey folks, welcome. Sorry, we got a little bit of a late start today, but we are extremely happy to be here at Pockets Billiards and Brew, where we're featuring a Scotch doubles ring game tournament. So welcome. Hold on one second. All right. Hey guys, welcome. Happy Comic Con week. Happy Comic Con weekend. Thank you to everyone tuning in. Really appreciate you guys checking out the channel and some doubles chip tournament action today. Ring game action, actually. So, welcome. We're here at Pockets Billiards and Brew here in San Diego, California. If you're a little bit unfamiliar with how the ring game works, it's a rotation game between multiple teams. Anytime they make the 5, it's 1 chip. Anytime they make the 9 ball, will be 1 chip as well. Purely offensive game, no defense. So we should be seeing some really fun shots today.
How are we doing over here?
We're doing good. We're sounding great.
Good.
Lila, you're right up there on the camera.
Hi. Oh, hi.
You're right here under this homie right here.
Yes.
Super excited to have you guys tuning in. It's a super busy weekend here in San Diego, California. The city is hosting its annual comic convention in downtown San Diego. So we have players here in costume, dressed up in their favorite Comic Con or animated character, and we're here playing some pool. If you're looking to hang out and just kind of chill, come swing by Pockets Billiards and Brew. They're officially open now. So we have 3 active tables today. I can go ahead and show you the other 2 as well. These are our other two active tables. We have 3 players or 3 teams per table on these tables. And this mainstream table will have 4 teams here. So we're rotating between 4 different players or 4 different teams. Scotch doubles.
It's her shot. It's her shot.
Scotch doubles, so they will be going back and forth between each individual team. Brittany currently up at the table right now. Makes the 5. That's a chip from all the other players at this point. It's 1 chip for the money balls. The money balls are the 5 and 9 ball here in this ring game. Robert the Avenger at the table. Going at the 6 ball here. Just rattles it a bit. So the incoming team, Anubhav and Frank, have the option to either take the shot where it lies, or they actually can give it back to Robert and Brittany. So they have the active option to do that. We're also allowing the teams to consult with one another at all times. So it's a genuine dynamic duo team event here today. Frank with a great kick shot on that 6 ball does find himself a little bit hooked here on the 7 behind the 8. Anubhav approaches the table. Because it's behind, yeah. So Maury and Jennifer are now up. They have the option to either take the shot where it lies, which the 7 is lying right behind the 9 on that spot, or they can give it back to Anubhav and Frank.
Oh no, he didn't choose. He just put it there.
Wait, so it's mandatory has to go back? Or
Yeah, it has to come back, yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, so now Anubhav gets ball in hand in the kitchen. Since the 7 was below that, makes a good hit. Scratches again here, so the 7 will stay exactly where it's at on the table, and the incoming team, Maury and Jennifer, will have ball in hand behind the kitchen and an opportunity to make the 7 from here. Behind the kitchen. Yeah.
I don't play it that often. So anytime you scratch the ball and the object ball goes behind the kitchen,
Yeah.
and then it was that spot if it's already on the spot.
Not try to make the 7. It's 7.
Well, just try to hit it. You have to try. Yeah, you have to try.
All right, Gabe approaches the table here of Team Gabe and Jeremiah. You know, you may not think Gabe is not wearing a costume, but he is wearing a cool kid costume today, looking like an expert here on the pool table. He misses that 7. Robert and Brittany are at the table, but they have the option to play the ball where it lies from here, unfortunately. So a lot of dynamics going on with Ring Game today, but always happy to try and give you guys the best commentary. There's a lot going on. Brittany at the table with a shot at the 7 into the corner. Overcuts it a bit. It looks like that's really the only shot she had. Frank now at the table with Team Anubhav and Frank.
You just call me Anu.
Anu?
Yeah.
Perfect. Frank going for the bank, misses it, and leaves it over the corner pocket for Maury and Jennifer. Jennifer will be at this table next. Jennifer with a great opportunity to earn a chip from the teams here because 7, 8, and 9 are fairly open here on the table. Jennifer makes the 7. Again, teams are earning chips for every time they make the 5 or the 9 ball. So the longer they can stay at the table and create better runs for themselves, the more opportunity they will have to earn chips from the other teams. The chip count is located right there at the top of your screen, as you see it. We'll also have a team indicator of who will be at the table. Jeremiah approaches the table here. He is hooked behind this 9. The plan of attack here is to essentially go for this 8. No defense allowed here in ring game, so you definitely want to go super duper aggressive. See where the luck takes you. Oh, he tries to almost cut that into the corner. Great attempt on his part. Robert approaches the table now. It's Robert now. He's not wearing his masks, so I don't know who this guy is. Robert aggressively goes for the bank. That's what ring game's all about.
I mean, was there out of chips already? Did we want to do buyback?
No, because we want to get this done as soon as possible.
He said that the Tony Martin combination are running out. But, whatever. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hi, Aaron. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you guys for tuning in once again here to this pop-up Scotch Doubles ring game tournament here at Pockets Billiards and Brew. It's Comic-Con week here in San Diego, California, so essentially we had some players come in dressed up in costume. As you can tell, my costume is a green and purple guy today, so if I was participating, I'd get an extra chip along. Maury makes a great kick, almost makes a 9 in the side ball, or a side pocket. Jeremiah approaching the table here. He has a little bit of this one ball available to him into the corner. It is a bit of a slop here, so you know, if you go for it and you make it, and you're good to go. A noob approaches the table now, or a new approaches the table.
Almost had that shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, we're allowing the teams to confer with each other. It's no such thing as timeouts here in this format. Teams will be working as a dynamic duo to get their best option in. And let's see where New tries to kick this. It's a foul. It's not a ball in hand. Maury and Jennifer will come to the table and have the option here to either take the shot as is or give it back to Anu and Frank. Jennifer at the table right now. How cute, right? All right. Frank approaching the table now, has ball in hand in the kitchen. Two's in front of the pocket here. Trying to get position down here for this 3, which is in a cluster of balls. Oh, makes a great position there. 3 ball will go into this corner pocket. Anu with some nice action on that cue ball, getting a good angle on this 4 for Frank to get over for the 5, which is their money ball here. Frank makes 2 balls in 1 shot, making quick work of his table play here. Anu now with, yeah. No, you're good. Anu here with a chance at the money ball here. Earns 3 chips for his team. Frank will continue on at the table as Anu collects chips from the other teams. They have a great chance here for earning another chip. Frank here now with a think cut on this 9. Just misses it. Gives an opportunity for Maury and Jennifer to get back into this rack here. They'll technically be in a good spot here if they can earn some chips. So Maury scratches here, so that means that the 9 goes on the spot. And Gabe and Jeremiah will have the option to play this 9 from the spot behind the kitchen. We have Gabe here at the table. If you're used to sudden death spot shots, this is a great shot to practice. It's queuing over the rail here. Just overcuts it a little bit. Let's see where the cue ball and the 9 ball lie. Team Robert and Brittany up now. Robert up to the table. Robert with an overcut there, bringing Anu and Frank back. Anu with an opportunity here to extend their lead here. And Anu makes it. So 3 more chips on their end. Current chip count right now, Anu and Frank with 12, Maury and Jennifer with 1, Gabe and Jeremiah with 5, Robert and Brittany with 5. I want to thank you guys again for joining us here on the awesome San Diego Pool Player page, streaming this both on YouTube and on Facebook. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, as we do appreciate that support. We're playing a Scotch doubles ring game tournament today. The 5 and the 9 are your money balls, worth 1 chip each from each team. Anu to break here. Makes a ball, makes 2 balls on the break. Frank has an opportunity at this 1. He's definitely going to shoot for this 5 ball. 5 laying over the corner pocket right there is extremely tempting to go for that. Oh, now gives the opportunity to Maury and Jennifer now at this money ball. This would keep Maury and Jennifer in the game. They only have 1 chip left. Oh, just misses it. That brings Jeremiah to the table. The 5 is still very tempting here. Try to draw back into the 5. Robert approaches the table here for team Robert and Brittany. With the 5 sitting there, it's just good to give this one ball a good run. Makes a good hit there. Leaves the one ball in front of the pocket, anew at the table here. Ooh, draws it back. Frank and Anu now have an opportunity to go at this money ball. Makes both, so they'll go ahead and earn chips, and unfortunately that brings Maury and Jennifer out of the game. A new scratches on that. The 4 will stay exactly where it's at. Gabe and Jeremiah will have the option as the incoming team to take this shot out of, from the kitchen. Gabe with a nice shot there. Jeremiah does have a little bit of a cut on the 7, but he'll naturally come back up table. With the 8 being in the center of the table, he could pretty much leave this cue ball wherever he like. So just focus on making this. Does not make it. Robert and Brittany are...
Maury and Jen are out of
yeah.
chips. So
Why? Oh, Brittany with a great shot there.
Perfect.
Perfect position there. Oh, Robert leaves Brittany nice here. Look at that perfect position on that long rail. Brittany will have this shot into the corner to earn her team 3 extra chips. There we go. Or sorry, 2 extra chips on that one. Gabe and Jeremiah rack, yeah, on that one. So you guys have 14 chips? Is my count right? Robert with a monster break there, making the 9, but also unfortunately making the cue ball. So all those balls essentially get spotted on the spot numerically, starting with the 1 ball. The incoming team will have the option to play this shot from the kitchen.
So then if we give it back, does he shoot it? Or?
So it'll be Brittany shooting it.
So
Goes for that big break. We have now Gabe at the table. Probably take this one ball for a ride around the table. Oh, almost makes it in the side, actually. Brittany will approach the table now. Her team with 6 chips. Doing well to earn 2 more chips from that last rack. Does she get the bank? She does get the bank. What a great shot there. Do you think she may have undercut that one ball, but she got it on the way back, so good shot. Oh, Robert with a great shot there to leave Brittany with a 3 here in the side. That's actually a really good shot from here because essentially Robert will now have the good angle here to break this 8-5 out or even go for the 5 here from the 4. Robert makes it, takes it for a ride. Where does it leave? Where does it leave? She definitely still has a shot at this. Definitely could have been worse, but happy to see it fall where it is. Ooh, coming back. Oh, great try by Brittany. Very smart shot because I could have gone off the 7 in the other corner, had the opportunity to come back into this corner. Loved the way she hit that, loved the speed she used. Anu back at the table here. Oh, wow. Great shot making that 6 ball. All right, Frank earns his team 2 more chips. Anu looks like he's probably going to go for this kick into the corner. Oh, just misses it. And we'll give the table back to Gabe and Jeremiah here. So they don't get ball in hand, they get the option here. So he can take the this shot where it lies. This is essentially the money ball from here because if Gabe can make this, oh, great shot. He leaves Jeremiah with the 9 over the corner pocket here. They needed this rack to stay in the game here, so. He got it. So that's 2 for them, -1 for everyone else. Take this opportunity to thank you guys for tuning in today here at the awesome San Diego Pool Player Facebook and YouTube page, wherever you're watching us from. Wherever you are watching us from, don't forget to like this content and subscribe or follow us on that respective page. We would greatly appreciate it. I'm your awesome San Diego Pool Player, Michael Fernandez. We are running 3 active tables here for our doubles ring game tournament. These are our other 2 tables, 3 teams total over there. 4 teams total on this one, the stream table. Jeremiah to break. Keith, great to see you in the chat. Just checking in on the YouTube chat right now. Good to see you on, and thank you for the birthday greeting. Very happy to have celebrated my birthday recently. Brittany at the table now. Robert comes out to the table. It's crucial that either Team Robert and Brittany or Team Gabe and Jeremiah get the money balls in this rack because they are trailing here. Anu and Frank with a very substantial lead. Table back to Frank here of Team Anu and Frank. Gabe back up of Team Gabe and Jeremiah here. Again, no defense here, all offense here. Very much ring game oriented. It pays to hit them and it pays to go for them. Yeah, yeah. Robert pointing out good spot for Brittany here. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Wow, wow, wow. What a great two-rail kick shot there by Brittany. Perfect speed, curling it around that three ball. That was absolutely fantastic. This would definitely give a good opportunity for Robert and Brittany to earn a chip here. They have a good path to the 5 here. 3 to the 4. Pocket this 4-5 in front of that side pocket. Brittany being the super heroine of the team today, making fantastic shots. Oh, just holds up that 4 ball. Anu back at the table here. Frank now with an opportunity to earn his team 2 chips with the 5 here in front of the side pocket. And they get it. So that's 2 more chips on there, and that's a big spot for them. Anytime they make the money ball, they just are holding on to that lead. Really puts the pressure on the other teams to really kind of start playing super aggressive. Is obviously going. Oh wow, pockets the 9. The 9 does come back up there. Yeah, yeah.
For the break, it's like, do you have to put
Anu giving the table back to Gabe and Jeremiah here. This is a little bit of a touchy shot here because he needs to get the cue ball back up table towards the 9. Oh, plays it with great speed and 2 rails. Look at that. The cue ball falling into the angle. for that 9 ball will give Gabe an opportunity here to earn his team 2 more chips. And doesn't get it. He does not get it. Turns over to Robert and Brittany here. Robert now with a chance to earn a chip for his team. And that's 2 chips for Robert and Brittany there. Nice big swing for them because they could have been on the verge of elimination. Current chip count here, Team Anu and Frank with 18, Team Gabe and Jeremiah with the 1 sole chip left over, and Team Robert and Brittany with 4 total chips. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other tables here. The winner from each table will all play on the final tables where all their chip counts will reset back to their original chip count and will play for the payout prize money here today. Let's go back here to Robert's break. He had a monster break on the last one. He's able to pocket the 3. Oh, the 5 ball just gets right in front of that cue ball. He parked that cue ball perfectly in the center of the table, and the 5 just happens to get in the way. Well, we got Brittany here, who's shown that she can kick to win here. So she'll attempt to do it again. That's always exciting when it gets close. Incoming team, Anu and Frank, will have the option here. So they're giving it back. That means Robert will have the shot.
When they give it back, do they give it back to the person that fouled, or the?
No, to you now. Okay. Yeah. So Robert's gonna pull a Superman here, and he's gonna fly over this 6 ball. Attempt to make this 1 ball in the corner. Let's see if he can create some superhero magic here. Oh, but does he get the 2? He gets the 2.
Good hit.
Brittany, who does have a hit or a look at this 1 ball here. 1 into the 8. She has enough of this 1 ball to definitely make this 8 ball from here. Oh, hit that with great speed. Yes. Let's see if Brittany left an opportunity here for Robert. Robert with a great shot on the 5, and that eliminates both Gabe and Jeremiah from, and earns them 2 points. Hey! So that's Gabe and Jeremiah out of this one. Let me see if I could update the score on this one.
Down to 2 players.
2 teams, yeah.
2 teams, and we stop.
No.
Keep going until there's 1 team.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Hold on. No. Where do I go here? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm taking gonna take a break from commentary. I'm gonna leave it open for you guys. I have masters as well too, so if it's looking good, maybe I'll turn it over to my masters match. But no, we're gonna keep it on here. I won't be able to keep the score up, so I'll take the score down. I'm gonna go ahead and follow along with what's going on here. But yeah, enjoy the stream, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
just for the inside right here. It's like whirring.
My nephew Matt. Nice to meet you.
All right, folks. Welcome back. So we are at the final table. I just lost my Masters match, so that was fun. No, it was great. Shout out to Larry Carr. Larry, hey, what's up? We are at the final table, final 4 teams, where we're setting back to where they started off at the beginning of the day. We've repicked the orders, and we're all coming down to this final table. So we have Team Anu and Frank, Team Jarrell and Gareth, Team Brittany and Robert, and Team Alizarin and Jared. Shout out in the comments if you could tell me what costumes Alizarin and Jared are wearing, and also Jarrell and Gareth. If you have an idea, please let us know in the comments. We do thank you for tuning in. I'm your awesome San Diego pool player, Michael Fernandez. Thank you for joining us here on Facebook and on YouTube. If you haven't already, go ahead and share and like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like awesome pool content like this. We do thank you for joining us and watching. Scotch Doubles Ring Game Tournament. Very interesting format, very unique, very fun, very dynamic and active format. We're going to go ahead and explain some of those rules as we go on with the game. But essentially, all 4 teams are playing on one table. And it is Scotch Doubles format, so they'll go back and forth between their individual teams. But they'll be rotating between all 4 teams on one table during one rack. Whichever team scores or makes the 5-ball will earn 1 chip from each of the other teams. The 9-ball.
Robert Howell, Brittany and Robert Howell, we are waiting on you. Table number 9, final table, guys. Thanks for coming out.
9-ball as well will be counted as 1 chip. So the teams have an opportunity to earn 2 chips per rack.
If you haven't already, please follow San Diego Cup on Facebook.
Oh, sorry.
Instagram, whatever else they got. Don't forget to follow the awesome San Diego pool player on YouTube as well.
Yes, please. Don't forget to follow me. Social
You guys
media.
can find out about more of our tournaments and events that we have. Check out our schedule, things like that. Make sure to follow us.
If you can guess what jacket or where my costume's from, I'll give you a shout out here on the stream. So it is a warm day here in San Diego, California. We're calling out the final table right now. And you'll see it on the top left of your screen, which teams are available and the order that they will be playing at today.
Shooting second is Brittany and Robert. Third up in the rotation is team number 4, Elizabeth and Jared. And shooting last in the rotation is Jar Jar and Jared.
Again, if you can guess our costumes of our players today here in the chat, we'll give you guys a shout out. I mean, I'll give you guys a shout out no matter what. Anyways, we do thank you for tuning in. It's a wonderful weekend, San Diego Comic-Con weekend. If you're unfamiliar, a big comic convention is held here in San Diego Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pretty fun event. Downtown San Diego feels like a theme park with a million people out there just walking around in the hot weather. But, you know, tons of attractions to see, lots of things to kind of interact with. So if you ever have the opportunity to make it out to Comic-Con here in the summer of San Diego, it's absolutely amazing. I personally saw a couple celebrities this past weekend. I saw Tiffany Haddish, Peter Dinklage, Ashley Tisdale. Who else? Kathy Najimy. Who else? Oh, Chappell Roan. Like it's a pretty celebrity-filled weekend. You know, everyone's in costumes, everyone's in good spirits. So I love Comic-Con weekend. It's absolutely fantastic here in San Diego. All right, we're gonna start off with Anubhav and Frank. Anubhav is saying he is okay with going by Anu. So Anu to break here. Final table, here we go. Does make the 4-ball on the break. Brings Frank to the table now. He has an open look at the 1, but not necessarily the easiest shot here. Ooh, he was going for that 1-5 combination. If he pocketed that 1-5, he would have earned a chip for his team. So, a bit of a different strategy than your traditional pool game or rotation game of 9-ball here. It's all offense, no defense. So, aggression and offense is definitely rewarded. Robert tried to go for the 1-5 combination, ended up pocketing the 1 in the side pocket, brings Brittany to the table. We had 3 consecutive tables running with multiple teams on each table during this tournament format. We had a nice fun turnout for this event. Looking to do more events such as this here at Pockets Billiards and Brew in the future. Robert back at the table now. If he makes this 3. Oh, great shot. He'll leave Brittany with a shot on this 5 to earn 1 chip for their team. That means everyone else will get -1. And they'll earn +3. So the swings here are pretty major. So they'll get -1, -1, +3, and -1. You'll also see the marker by their name to see which team is currently up right now. Robert with the cut here on the 6. Thin, 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 and just comes up short. Ali and Jared up at the table now. Jared at the table. If you can guess what his costume is, we'll shout you out in the chat as well too. Oh, this is a good hit. Oh, just comes up short. So the incoming team, looks like it's Jarrell and Gareth now. So they do not get ball in hand. It's essentially, they have the option to take the table where it lies. Scratch there, so that brings Anu and Frank back to the table. I'm gonna try and make a quick adjustment here to see if I can bring Jarrell and Gareth here. So Frank at the table now with an opportunity to earn some chips for his team. I'm also going to double check Jarrell and Garrett's scores here. Makes a great shot, earns +3. -1, -1. And let me get an up-to-date score real quick on Jarrell and Garrett's chips. I'll be right back. All right, got the up-to-date score here. All right, Anu to break here. Ooh, ends up scratching. So this ball will come up behind the kitchen here for Brittany and Robert. Robert kind of eyeing the table, seeing if there's any opportunity to at least go super aggressive here and score at least one chip for his team. That's always kind of what you're looking for in a ring game, is the opportunity to score the chip. It's the money ball, so that's the one that counts. I mean, we hate to play favorites here, but the 5 and 9 is what you want to make here. Final table once again here at the Scotch Doubles Ring Game Tournament here at Pockets Billiards and Brew. I'm your awesome San Diego pool player, Michael Fernandez. Robert let that 9-ball ride there. Gives the table to Ali and Jared. Ali comes to the table here. These are all the qualifying teams from all the other tables. Ali's are in. Oh, goes for the 1. Just barely misses that, a little bit of an overcut on it. Gets to the pocket, but just doesn't fall in. Gareth pockets the 1, gets good action to get that cue ball out of that corner pocket. Jarrell with the shot on this 2. Tries to cut it in the side. Just hits the point of that side pocket. Brings Frank to the table with a straight shot on this 2-ball. Frank with a great stroke there. Gets a good amount of draw, but it's a little too strong. Brittany comes to the table here. She has a cut on the 3, but the position on the 4 is tough. But the thing about the ring game, with the 4 and the 5 being so close to each other, you have the opportunity to go at the 5. She goes for the bank, almost gets the double, but the 3-ball's gonna fall short of the corner pocket. Alizarin and Jared now at the table. Jared at the table. So the cue ball flies off the table. The 3 gets spotted onto the spot, back on the table. Team Jarrell and Gareth back at the table here. They have option as to if they want to take this shot. Love the quick shooting here from these players. Oh, but Gareth just takes that cue ball into the corner pocket. Anu and Frank back at the table. They'll have a ball in hand option in the kitchen. So behind that second diamond here to where he's standing. With the 4 balls sitting right in front, they have an opportunity to score some chips for themselves now. The line of the cue balls, bringing the cue ball back down table, gives Frank a nice opportunity to pocket this 5 and earn his team 3 chips. And he makes it, so that's 3 chips for him. A new on this 6 right now. Might go aggressive and go for the 9. Just misses the 6. Brings Brittany and Robert to the table. An opportunity to go for this 9 ball that's sitting right in front of the side pocket. Pockets the 9, the 9 gets respotted back onto the spot. Brittany will have an opportunity now to go at this 6. So that's a ring game rule. Essentially, if you pocket the 9 early, you get an opportunity to spot the 9. Let me give them their chips here. I hope I got the score right. I can definitely double check when I get there. Alizarin and Jared now. Give me 1 second. Ooh, great attempt there at pocketing that 1. The tough thing about ring game is if you don't get that momentum on your side, it's really hard to stay up on the leaderboard. It's important to try and stay on the table for as long as you possibly can. The more successful teams in ring game will definitely be the ones that are at the table the longest. Obviously makes sense for most games, but especially in this format where you have 4 different teams rotating back onto the table. Frank with a great 3 railer though. Doesn't matter where his cue ball lands here, he will always have the 8 in the side pocket. Ooh, Anu tried to slow roll that in, and he hits the point of the side pocket. So that his accuracy got off a little bit there. Robert gets that 8 ball to fall. Held the cue ball there nicely. Leaves Brittany with a bit of a cut into this corner, but very doable for her. Oh, and just overcuts it just a little bit. Gives Alizarin and Jared a chance here to stay in the game. And Jared gets it. So that gives them, they stay in the game with that one. They really needed that point switch. Jarrell and Gareth now on the brink of elimination. I want to take this time to thank you guys for tuning in to the Awesome San Diego Pool Player Facebook and YouTube page. I am Michael Fernandez, your Awesome San Diego Pool Player. Do thank you for joining us here on this Scotch Doubles Ring Game Tournament here at Pockets Billiards and Brew on this San Diego Comic-Con weekend. You'll notice some of our players are in costume If you want to let us know who you think they are, great. If not, they're just great dressers because obviously so much style for some pool playing. Jared at the table here. Kind of a new lease on life here because they were able to get some chips on their end with that 9-ball. Jared able to pocket the 3 there in the corner, gives Alizarin a chance at this 1-ball. They actually have a good chance at this table. Like, it's this very fortuitous rack because with the 5 and 9 automatically, or like right next to each other, they could make the 5-9, get a point for the 9, hold it for the 5, get another point for the 5, and run the rest of the rack for a 3rd point on that 9. So there's a lot of opportunity here for all teams to make some headway. Gareth at the table now. Jarrell technically has to spin this too. Goes for the bank. Aggression is rewarded here because there's no defense at all here in the ring game. Team Anu and Frank back at the table. Frank is going to survey this 2-4 situation here. Might go for the cut here in the bottom left. There's some combo opportunities. Makes the 4 in the process. Let's see where the 2-ball stops. See where the 2-ball stops. It's kind of in between here. Thin cut into the side. Scratch shot into the corner. Teams are allowed to confer with one another. No timeouts here in this format. They are able to give each other as much advice as they need. Oh, tried to go aggressive, was able to avoid the scratch, but also just missed the corner. Brittany and Robert now at the table. Robert letting the 9 ride there. Where's everything going to end up? Oh, and that's just unfortunate for Alizarin and Jared there. The cue ball just gets stuck behind the 8. Again, no defense there. Robert wasn't going for the defense. He went for the 5-9, and it's just where the cue ball ended up. So this is going to be a tough kick for Jared. But the great thing about this format is no necessarily ball in hand fouls here. So they're able to kind of really go for their shot without too much of a consequence. Oh, goes for a good kick. Jarrell and Gareth now with the option to take the shot from here. They're going to take this opportunity here. They do have a shot at the 2. And the thing is, the next ball's the 5, and that's the money ball. So you want to get on that ball as quickly and whenever you can. Great shot there. Kicking the 2 into the 7. 7 going into the corner pocket. Anu now just needs to bring that cue ball towards the center of the table. brings it over too far to the right side of the table as you see it on your screen, and now Frank is hooked. Again, the great thing about ring game is you can go pretty aggressive here.
Is that to hold your hair in line?
My little reverse headband. It's to keep the hair away from my face.
I know some people have that problem.
You know,
I get it.
I get it too. Try it. LJ coming by to say hi. Shout outs to LJ, our first San Diego Cup or SoCal Cup entrant for San Diego. I get nervous even talking about his name as I do when I play him. Brittany scores a point. -1 +3 -1, and that gets Jarrell and Gareth in 4th place today. Great showing for them. Great to see them out here today. I know they made the commute out here. We're happy to see them join us here at Pockets Billiards and Brew here in San Diego, California. Robert and Brittany continuing on with their run here. They're 2 balls away from scoring another set of chips for themselves, which would extend their lead by +2 chips. There's Lila. Hey, Lila. Hi. Hi. She's here. She's here. She's watching the action like the rest of us. Robert now with an opportunity to earn 2 more chips. That's a great rack for them. So +2 for Brittany and Robert, -1 for everyone else. So the lead change is super important when there's more teams at the table because you're able to earn more chips. So you really want to try and keep it as close as possible in this ring game format. A new Ragging the Balls. Robert set to break here. Again, want to congratulate Jarrell and Garrett. Thank you for coming in as the mortal combatants here. Robert to break. Unfortunately, scratches. He pocketed the 4-ball on the break, so that gets spotted back in the center of the table. Alizarin and Jared will have the option here to go for this 1 ball, which they are going to take because the ones by the side. The difficult thing is the 2 is a little bit awkward here off the 2-9. Alizarin here at the table. Looks like the aggressive shot here is to go for the 2 in that side pocket there on the left side of your screen as you see it. All right, interesting position that they find themselves in here. So I'm gonna watch this shot too. Great hit there from Alizarin. Did the best she could with that. Anu missing, but he's gonna stay at the table because which brings Frank to the table. Brittany and Robert conceded that turn back to them due to the leave of that cue ball. Frank with a good hit on that. Where's the two gonna end up? Oh, just held up right in that corner pocket. Team Brittany and Robert at the table. Robert with the first shot here. Brittany does have a thin look at this three. Oh, made good contact, but did scratch in the pocket. Brings Jared to the table of Team Alizarin and Jared, and he has the option to take this cube shot from here or give ball in hand behind the kitchen back to Brittany and Robert. Oh, Jared went aggressive and made a great attempt on that three ball. Brings Anu to the table. He's swinging at it, for sure. I'll swing at it. Oh, and scratches in the pocket. Bringing Brittany and Robert back to the table. Ball in hand in the kitchen. The kitchen's on the rear side of the table. Brittany and Robert with the lead here, so, you know, their goal is to just maintain it. Cue ball got away from him a little bit and just lost a little bit of accuracy coming down the table. Alizarin and Jared could really use getting some chips here. Jared does have a little bit of an angle on this four, but with the cue ball traveling down table, as you see it on your screen, it'll afford him at least somewhat of an angle or a shot for Alizarin if he can control the speed here. Nope. No, very good. That's good. Alizarin with a shot on the five. The five is the money ball. She'll be able to earn her team 2 chips here. So this is a big ball. And if she pockets this ball, like the rest of the balls on the table are fairly wide open. So this could be a good turnaround for them. Get him back in the game for sure. Money ball shot. Frank up to the table now. Here's the money ball opportunity for him. That's +2. -1, -1. I see Anu definitely banking at this 6, going aggressive. Does. The 6 is coming back down. Where's it going to end up for Brittany and Robert? Brittany coming to the table now. Giving the 9 a ride. Where's it going? Oh. Ooh. Unfortunately, leaves Alizarin and Jared again behind the 9. But with the 6 and the 9 in close proximity to each other, he could do well to kick this at this 6 fairly hard. And if he hits the 6 first and makes contact with that 9, he could take that 9 for a ride as well too. So it would benefit him to really kind of go aggressive and hit this fairly hard. Oh, and he makes the 6 ball again. Wow, awesome attempt there. It pays to hit him, and he definitely hit him. Alizarin now back at the table here. Paying out top 2 today here at the Scotch Doubles Ring Game Tournament here at Pockets Billiards and Brew. First is going home with $240 today. Second is going home with $100. But also memories, priceless. Priceless memories and a fun afternoon to call it a day here at San Diego. We've been streaming for I think a little over 3 hours now. So not bad for a quick pop-up tournament. Really happy with the attendance today. We had people from Inland Empire come out, North County, South County, East County. Oh, Jared with a great attempt there. Overcutting it just slightly, hitting the outside point of that pocket and jarring it. Brings Frank up to the table of Team Anu and Frank. Let's see where this cue ball ends up. Oh, falls nicely into the side pocket. This would be Alizarin and Jared's swan song here if Anu can make this. And they do. That's +2. -1. -1. It's literally 11:11 right now, so okay. Alrighty. I think we're calling it a day here for the Scotch Doubles Chip Tournament. They are Scotch Doubles Ring Game Tournament. We're chopping it up between our top 2 teams, Anubhav and Frank, Brittany and Robert. thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys taking the time to come out and join us here for the tournament, coming dressed up for Comic-Con themed weekend. And we will see you on the next tournament. Anu, do you want to say something? You want to be on the stream? No, we're good. Thank you for showing up. We appreciate you guys, for sure. Hope you guys had a good time. Awesome. All right. We'll see you guys. Have a great one.